first time to Missouri, and we're at the City of Diamond, and George Washington Carver National Monument is in the front 3 mile. The road here is super wavy. Wavy, up down, up down, up down like this. Up down, up down, up down.
It's like
Whoa, roller coaster, whoa. And down again, and then up again. Look at that road. Wee, whoa. Stina's having so much fun driving this road.
It's like driving a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Going down.
Going down. Hi.
Hi.
We have arrived at George Washington Carver National Monument, and it's in Missouri. First time in the state of Missouri. And look at what happened to Tina's Ranger bear. The hat turned into a baseball cap now. Yeah, so funny. And I got a new cow too.
No, bison.
New bison. Because I left mine in my house, so I had to get another one to take a picture. Yep. All right, let's head in. So there's a 1 mile trail that you can walk around and see some stuff. So drive to the visitor center from here at the main gate. We're going in the visitor center. Missouri National Park Passport Challenge. And we each got one of these. If you go to all 6, get some reward. Nice This is gonna be our first one. Oh, nice. Yeah, they are. Lab to make peanut butter. Take a walk in Carver's Wood. Alright, so I finished the visitor center and the museum. It's actually quite big, 2 decks of museum and a classroom and a laboratory for little kids to make peanut butter. So it's very interactive.
Yeah.
And who is George Carver anyway?
He's a scientist, a teacher, a writer,
a humanitarian who advocated for African American rights, right?
Yep.
And we actually been to his college, Tuskegee University.
Yeah, he was called to there to teach farmers how to plant vegetables and students how to like agriculture.
His graveyard is actually buried there as well.
Yeah, he was buried there.
Yes. So this is actually the first national monument dedicated to African American as well. Yep, very monumental park. So prepare to spend about 30 minutes in the visitor center. It's quite big, lots of things to read about. And there's a 3/4 mile loop we're taking right now. Should take about 30 minutes maybe. Yeah, so we're gonna go see this famous statue and other stuff as well. Very nice walk, mostly shaded.
That's nice.
Nice.
Really nice paved, but it's not nice to walk.
Listen to that bird and bugs. George Carver childhood statue. There's the bridge. Let's go. So clear water. Fish down there. See on camera. Oh, lots of fish, yeah.
Lots of fish.
Oh, house. Actually go in. What's inside? The Carver home. Whoa, very small house. Boyhood Farm, Carver House. Here's the graveyard for Susan Carver and Moses Carver. We're done with George Washington Carver.
Yes.
We're done with Washington Carver National Monument, not George Washington. How do you like this park?
It's nice. Learn a lot about the history of George Washington Carver. Yep.
Yeah, so I think you should be prepared to spend an hour to an hour and a half if you want to like slowly read all the signs and participate all the things. We only have less than an hour, so it's a little rush. But we saw everything. You can finish everything within an hour if you do what we did. Just walk through the loop, take some pictures, browse through the museum, right?
Yep.
Yep. And there's a film also. You can watch 30 minutes, I believe. It's pretty long.
It's pretty long. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I would recommend people coming here to take that walk. It's a really nice walk.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It's really nice. It's pretty. It has story behind it. It's not like just walking.
Yeah, and it's next to a little creek, and then lots of bird chirping and bugs. Really, really nice walk. Yeah.
It's not too long.
And it's free too. This one is free, right?
Yeah,
they didn't charge any money for this park as well. So highly recommend coming here if you're in Missouri, and if you are in 2017, do the Missouri Passport Challenge.
Yep.
6 national parks in Missouri, and you'll get some reward. And this is our first stop for that.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for our entire 6 national park in Missouri. Yeah. All right, we actually have another park to head to after this one. Another park in Missouri. We have to be there in 1 hour before it closes. All right, see you guys there.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. JS Adventure is a snippet of our daily lives and travel.
谢谢收看我们的频道 ，JS Adventure 记录了我们的日常生活跟旅游记事。
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. See you guys next time.
下集见，
拜拜。